One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Like, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to talk. I don't care about what you're doing. I don't care about any of those things, because it's like, for what? I'm trying to do something. We on a time clock. Every day we wake up, we getting closer to an expiration date. You think I got time to play with somebody? I don't. You might have time. So what I suggest to people, cut off anybody and keep moving. Cut them off and keep moving. They dead weight. Like, if it ain't no value, I'm getting away from you, bro. And that's just that.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. But real quick, though, listen, man. Oh, boy. Y'all heard him, man. Y'all heard him. I done said this before. You know, and no matter how you put these type of things, it's gonna come off as harsh. Especially to some of the people that may know you. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the people that know you, you know, and they want to be a part of something, and they want to be around, and they want to do all of those things, man. But at the end of the day, man, listen, you know, it just be like that. It just be like that. And oh boy, it's correct, man. Every day that we wake up, we one step closer to our expiration date. Every day we wake up, we a day closer to our expiration date. And that's just how I gotta live right now. I wasted so much time. You know what, man? I got nothing to waste on bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to waste on bullshit. I got no time to kill. I got no time to play. You know? And I'm not, it's gonna sound bogus. You know what I mean? To be like, man, what you mean? It's like, oh, you know what I mean? But man, bruh, it's a lot of people, right? That's around people that bring nothing to their life. You know what I mean? No wisdom, no knowledge, no money moves, no ideas. You know, they just taking up space. They just in your circle taking up space. And it's like, yo, I'm 37. I have no time for that. I got a daughter. She getting older and older, man. Listen, I want to create some groundwork and a foundation. You know what I mean? I'm putting in groundwork and trying to build a foundation right now. I'm trying to get to the bag, get to the money. I'm trying to work as hard as I can. I'm trying to think of ideas. I'm trying to think of whatever I can to where I can do what I need to do and have her set up and get my family straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my family right, man. Listen, ain't no games about nothing that's going on right now in my life. No games. No play. I got no time to play. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out there like that that's getting to the bag. They got the houses. They got the money. You know what I'm saying? They got the good job that they want. Some of them got their own businesses. They doing all of these things. And you can't, like listen, I take ownership for my past. You know, I understand that I was, you know, on drugs and addicted to alcohol and pornography and cocaine and anything else. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. So with me being able to take responsibility, right? It's like, yo, anytime you addicted to something, a section of your life was taken hostage. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you put it, a section of your life was taken hostage and time has been wasted. You know what I mean? Time has been wasted. So when you know that, right? And you start to wake up and you trying to change your life. You know what I mean? And you trying to better yourself. You trying to start manifesting things. You putting in work. You know what I mean? You trying to take care of your family. You know what I mean? You trying to do all of these things, bruh. You tell me where a motherfucker got time to play in the mix of all of that. You tell me. You tell me where a motherfucker got time to play and be around people that ain't on what you own. Tell me where does that come in at? because it has no place in my life. It has no place in my life. A lot of people that I knew before have no place in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm too busy. I'm too busy trying to elevate. I'm too busy trying to stick to the script and change what I once was into something, to the new me, the better me. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy trying to change the surroundings of my family. You know what I'm saying? And do something different so we can see different and not continue on this same fucking path that so many of us been on generation from generation. I'm trying to break the generational curse. You know what I'm saying? So once you think about all these things, you tell me where a motherfucker got time to play at. Because I really don't. I don't have the time. I don't have the luxury. I got to keep doing things and trying things at the same time. Better myself, stay on top of my health, my body, my mind. All these things is like, all of those things take time. All of those things is shit to do. You know what I'm saying? All of those things. But when you have people that's not on that level, when you have people that don't think that way, when you have people around that's so satisfied, when you have people around that have time to play, they don't take anything serious, they don't take life serious, they don't take the fact that they have children serious, they don't take their health serious, and they still out here chasing women, they still out here fapping, they still out here clubbing, they still out here blowing money, they still out here on kid shit, on demon time, on, you know what I mean, doing a bunch of shit that's not gonna help them in their future. Guess what? I can't be around that. I can't be around them. I was doing all of those things. I wasted all that time. You know what I'm saying? I did it already. So what am I gonna go back and do that for? You know, what am I gonna go back to that for? It got me nowhere. It got me nowhere but playing catch up. And listen, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. It's either about elevation, motivation, and getting to the money. If it ain't about none of those things, man, listen, I can't fuck with it. You know, if you bring no value to my life, I can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Like he said, like old boy in the clip said, it's like, for what? And a lot of y'all gonna be like, yo, well, he just said for what? So what? Listen, for what, how he said for what was one of the most powerful things he said in that clip. And I know some of y'all gonna laugh. Listen, with him saying for what, you gotta understand why he said it. Because you gotta ask yourself that question when you doing things. You gotta always ask yourself that question when people want to hang out. You gotta always ask yourself that question when somebody wants you to move and do things in a certain type of way. Or moves that you want to make in your own life. You know, you're gonna have to ask yourself, like, for what? Okay, I had this idea, but for what? You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do this for? What am I going to do this for? What is my purpose? How is this going to help me? You're going to have to ask yourself for what? You got to become accustomed to asking yourself that when you got people hitting your line, when you got people that's around you unnecessary people, when you got people taking your energy away. When you got people that's around you hating, you got people that's just that's fucking with your vibration. They low vibration, but you still, you know, want them to be around. When you got people that bring no value to you, you got to look around and be like, man, for what? How is this helping me? What do I need to do this for? Why am I around this? Why ain't I fucking elevating? You gonna ask yourself, and then you really gonna be like, man, what the fuck am I doing? And then when motherfuckers start asking you shit, people start wanting to do shit, everybody pulling at you every which way, you gonna be like, for what? You know what I'm saying? What you wanna do that for? Why you wanna do this? Why you wanna do it? You gonna start questioning shit. As you should. Because before you was just going along with everything. But when you get to a part of your life, man, to where you pass those things, man, listen, that question is going to start creeping in your mind, and you're going to start asking yourself that. You're going to start asking yourself that because you're going to start thinking about meaning. You're going to start thinking about meaning, like, yo, what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of that? And ask yourself, what is the meaning of the people in your life? What is that? What do they mean? What are they bringing to you? What are you bringing to them? You know what I mean? And if it's nothing there, if it's just empty, then guess what? You probably need to just move forward and kind of ditch that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure these things out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a part of your evolution. It's a part of your glow up. It's a part of your come up. And the people that you may be around may be pulling you down. The people that you may be around can be pulling you down. So ask yourself these things, man. I know, it's hard to break old habits. Sometimes you want to still hang out with people. Sometimes you want to kick back. Sometimes some of y'all want to smoke. Y'all want to drink. Y'all want to do all of these things. But, man, you got to know when it's grind time. You got to know when it's grind time, man. Like he said. And I'm going to end it at that. Every day we get closer to our expiration date. So what time do we have to waste? Think about it. And that's my word, man. My name Jason, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get